long sleeve. I'm about to cuss somebody out. Oh my God. No one has called me all fucking day. The whole time I was at the outlet. Now everybody wanna text me and call me. Before we get started with today's video, I do have a sponsor. Today's sponsor is IC Hair. I will be styling this wig right here. This wig is 26 inches, 180 density, and it is their straight unit. I did go ahead and bleach the knots already. I haven't plucked it yet. I haven't done anything to it. This is just how it dried, air dried. This is how their straight units are. So I'm going to not do too much talking. I'm gonna pop it on, and I'm going to show you guys the finished. All right guys, so this is the finished look of the hair. This is Malaysian hair, so if you didn't know, Malaysian hair is a little bit more similar to African American hair. It's thicker, it's denser, and it's just slightly more coarse than Brazilian hair. So if you look at it, you can just tell it's not super shiny. It does flat iron and hold a curl really well, but it doesn't have like that extreme shiny look to it. And like I said, it's just a little bit more coarser. I love it. I love that it just gives you that kind of natural look. I love the way the hairline turned out. Y'all know I'm no professional, I'm no pro with this, but I think it looks pretty good to say that my skills are not up there. It flat ironed really easy. I probably flat ironed this hair in like less than 10-12 minutes. I cut the ends a little bit, probably about 1.5 inches off, just because, I don't know, that's just what I always do. It really didn't need it, but I think that it looks better. It just looks more neat and clean cut. I think later on down the line, I'm probably gonna put layers in this hair and curl it. I did put a little bit of a curl in it with my flat iron just to see how it curled, and it did hold a curl, and I flat ironed it back out. So I'm thinking that I might actually wear this hair in like feather curls down the line, but I wanted, this is a straight unit, so I did want to show you guys how it looked just pressed out. And even after you washed it, you saw that it really didn't get that much of a wave back in it. So like, let's say if you wear this hair, you caught out in the rain, you went on a vacation, and you decide to swim in this hair, when it dries, it'll be easy for you to re-flat iron again because it's not gonna curl back up all crazy. But I really, really, really like this unit. The shipping was so fast. Like, the shipping was super fast. I feel like I put in my order like on a Friday, and it was here the following Friday. And they do ship through FedEx. Like I said, you can track your package. It's super quick. Their website is really easy to navigate, and the hair is just like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the way it looks. I'm impressed by the way it flat iron. I think it looks really, really good. It is a 13x4 frontal unit. Y'all know I prefer 4x4 closure units just because they're so much easier to me. But if you know how to slay a frontal, then this is definitely the unit for you. I don't have anything bad to say about this hair. I'm about to wear it for the rest of the day. I have errands to run and I'm going out tonight, so It will be on my head all day long, and I just think that it's gonna look cute with my little casual look that I'm going for today. So if you guys want to check out Icy Hair, I will have everything in the description box for you. Links to this unit, links to their website. They do have bundles. They do have all different kind of wigs: Brazilian, Malaysian, Peruvian, short lengths, long lengths, whatever you need. They got colored hair. If you don't want to just do the basic black, they got colored hair for you as well. So definitely check them out. I will have a coupon code down below. Y'all know how I do. Check them out. Thank you so much again to Icy Hair for sponsoring today's video. Now, they are jamming on the radio this morning. Okay. Y'all hear that old Noriega? Anyway, good morning, besties. If you are new here, my name is Gina Jyneen. What? I like to think of myself as your thick best friend. I like to think of myself as your thick best friend because everybody needs a thick best friend, guys, girls, everybody. And if you like what you see in today's video, bestie, please subscribe, comment, because I try to talk to each and every one of you guys and share my videos. So I am headed to the luxury outlets here in Texas. It's called the San Marcos outlets. And they have all the luxury stores: Gucci, Versace, Prada, pretty much anything you can think of. They got the luxury store, the luxury outlet for it in San Marcos. So it's a 2.5-hour drive. I'm just getting on the road. I've been driving for about a good 5 minutes. So I probably won't be vlogging this drive just because it's just gonna be 2.5 hours of me listening to the radio. I'm just gonna film for you guys once I get there and show you guys prices and all that jazz. So last time I drove out here was 2 years ago. I looked at my YouTube video. It's been 2 years since my last excursion out this way. So I will link that down below so you guys can see what they had 2 years ago. And that was me filming on my phone, I think. I might be filming on my phone today too. We shall see. I just don't want to bust out a big old camera. And y'all know, if y'all shop at luxury stores, then y'all know. Oh my God, is my GPS taking me? I don't know. Am I supposed to go? Okay, let me put y'all down so I can follow my GPS. I'm gonna pick y'all back up once I make it there, close to there, or something. I got my water. I've been fasting all week, so let's see how this turns out with me not being able to eat anything till 2 p.m. and it's only 8 a.m. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Oh man, this is one of those times where I would just want to eat out of boredom. Driving 2.5 hours, going there, waiting in lines because there's gonna be lines. Yeah, but I've been doing good all week. I got willpower, so we just gonna speak positivity over that.
Got it bumping.
2.5 hours later, I finally made it. There are very short lines. Hardly any lines in most of the luxury stores. The only line that I've seen at the luxury store so far is at Gucci, and it looks like it's only maybe like 8 or 9 people. So I'm about to put my hat on, walk over there. I don't know how much I'm gonna get to record. Last time I was here, COVID was not a thing, so I was like by myself maneuvering around the stores and I was filming everything. Here, if they make you literally walk with an SA, which is a sales associate, then I probably won't be able to pull out this camera and film. I'll probably try to do a little bit on my phone, but I'm just gonna feel the vibe. So if I don't have that much footage, then that's why, because luxury stores do not like you to film on the inside. So now when I shop in regular like the regular Gucci store, the regular Louis Vuitton store, I can't film because you have an SA right there with you asking you what you need, what you that you know, someone that you're paired up with. So, all right, let me walk over here. I'm excited, and I'm not on a time crunch or anything. Last time I was here, I had to rush home to pick up the kids on time from daycare. I am not on a time crunch, so I am so excited. I hope I find some good stuff, y'all. This is the line. There's only about maybe 6 people. This is how it all looks. I'm gonna hit all the stores on this side first. So I think after here, I'm gonna go to MCM. After MCM, I see PRADA right there. Then I'm gonna go to Neiman Marcus Last Call. I have a list. My list is like 8 stores. So there's not like a whole bunch I wanna go to, but I do have like 8 stores on my list. Hold on, let me show you guys. List, can y'all see? Oh. This is my list: YSL, Gucci, Sunglass Hut, Burberry, possibly, Versace, PRADA, McQueen. So yeah, those are the stores that I want to hit. The one with the question mark by it is maybe. Fragrance Outlet is a maybe. But I know I need to eat. So I'm okay now. I've been drinking a lot of water. And once I was like 30 minutes out, I stopped drinking so much water because I don't want to have to stop and pee here like a whole bunch. So y'all know how that goes. Y'all, oh my God, Gucci is awful. They got a lot of music playing, so I can't really talk that much. Hold on. Terrible. I'm so heartbroken that Gucci is, oh my God. It's got to get better for me. It's got to. So I am headed to PRADA right now and then MCM. So I'll pick y'all back up in just a second. PRADA hat. Y'all know I'm a hat girl. I love this. Ooh, I love this. It's so simple and low-key. All right, about to go in St. Laurent. I know I'm not gonna film because they're like standing at the door. They have no like business in here. No line, no business. So I'm not gonna pull my camera out. So, oh, Lord, frustrating. The people in St. Laurent at the regular store and at the outlet are just rude as fuck. Like, I don't know why I ain't learned my lesson the very first time they screwed me over. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they're rude. You walk in there, they all just look at you all bougie like, yeah, I'm in Nike. Yeah, I got my starter Louis Vuitton. That's a starter bag. It is. But, baby, like, you don't know what's in my bank account to be, like, kind of turning your nose up at me. Then I'm like, oh, is that a wallet? They're like, yeah, that's a wallet. Most sales associates are going to say, would you like to take a look at it? Or is there a particular wallet that you're looking for? I was like, so can I just reach my hand in here and grab it and look at it? That's literally what I said. And they were like, oh, no, well, I'll grab it for you. The lady pulls it out the case and sits it on top of the countertop. I'm standing right there. You can't put it in my hand? Like you sit on the countertop? To me, that, I don't know, something about that is rude. That's why even like when I'm dealing with cash, I don't just pull my cash out to pay and then put it on the countertop. I put it in the person who's running the cash register, I put it in their hand because I think that's rude. Like, hand me the damn wallet. If you don't want to touch my hand, the wallet was like a long billfold wallet. You were holding one end, I could have held the other end. Like, I don't know, they rude. And I ain't buy nothing. There was like, I really didn't even look. I was in there all of maybe 5 minutes. There was like 2 bags that I thought was cute, but I was just like, I'm not even about to give them my business because y'all clearly don't want it. Y'all clearly don't care about my business, so I'm gonna take my butt on somewhere else. So I'm about to drive over here to Burberry. The Nike outlet is over here, Lululemon. I don't know if I want to. I think Lululemon is gonna be crazy expensive, even with the discount. I've never stepped foot in a Lululemon, but I just hear like their workout leggings are like $100. Like, who want to buy some $100 workout leggings? Even if they not 100, 'cause I know somebody in the comments gonna be like, they're not 100. Even if they not 100, they 80. Who want to buy $80 workout leggings? Not me. When I know I can go to TJ Maxx and buy some for $19.99. Y'all, I had to take me a food break, a lunch break. Like, this is tiring. This is like a job. I went to Wendy's, got some fries. Now I'm in the drive-thru at Schlotsky's about to get a turkey sandwich. It's 4 o'clock and I haven't eaten nothing. This is the first thing I've had today. Oh, Lord. Then it's no reception out here. Then I'm having to text my friend Jennifer pictures, prices. She's at work, so it's taking her a long time to respond. And then she's like, yeah, I want that. And I'm like, well, I left the store already. She's like, I want it. Me going back to the, you know, it's just a lot. Oh, this cold water tastes so good. Oh, I ain't had Schlotsky's in years. I'm hoping this stuff tastes good. I just wasn't in the mood for no burger. But I was like, I want fries, but I don't want no burger. I was like, let me go to Wendy's and get these fries. And Wendy's fries not even all that. But Lord, I was so hungry. It was my turn. Thank God.
Hi, it'll be 7:03.
All right. Ooh, child, I need to save all my receipts to scan once this is all said and done. Oh, I'm about to pull right over here and eat in this parking lot. All right. Let's see what it's hitting for. Oh, it's hot. Why do I think Schlotsky's was cold sandwiches? Oh, it smell good. Oh, that thing smell good. There's one more store I want to go to before I leave, called the CCO. It's the cosmetic company outlet. And supposedly, they sell all the new Tom Ford there. But a low. So we shall see. I already called them to see exactly where they're at so I can just pull up. Then they have a funnel cake place over here. I want to get me a funnel cake to go and ride out my next 2.5 hours. I listened to Tasha, what's her name? Unwind with Tasha K. Crazy thing is, I just discovered her this week with the whole Derek Jackson situation. The drama, the scandal. So I subscribed to her. Sis got the tea. Sis got the tea. I don't know why. I never really, you know, I think one of my homegirls told me about her a few years ago, but I never subscribed to her, never watched her videos. Sis got some tea. So I literally listened to her my whole way here, and it didn't feel like 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna find another one of her podcasts, listen to it on the way back. And each one is like an hour, little over an hour long. So by the time I listen to 2, I'll be damn near home. Bitch, Lost Fucking Cherry by Tom Ford. Oh my God. When I tell you, hide your husbands, hide your kids, hide your wives. As soon as you walk past somebody, they're gonna want to take a bite out of your ass. Trust. All right, y'all. I'm busy. I'm about to go get this good old funnel cake. I think if they tell me they're out of funnel cake, I'm gonna be highly upset. After all this stress I have went through with shopping, I deserve a nice little treat. Please, God, let them have one. They have an H&M over here. I wonder if it's outlet. It's probably not. Look. I think it would say outlet if it is. I think like 90% of the stores are outlet, and then there's a few sprinkled in here and there that are not. Would I be too greedy if I got fried Oreos and a funnel cake?
How are you
Hello.
today?
Pretty good. And yourself?
Good, doing very
Good. I want a small funnel cake.
Small funnel cake. Do you want toppings on it, or you want the original with sugar?
Original with sugar.
Okay.
And Oreos.
Okay, on the Oreos we do it 2 ways. I do it with vanilla ice cream and chocolate sauce, or I do it with just sugar.
Just powdered sugar, because I'm going to eat them in the car.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
No drink?
Oh, I have a drink in the car.
Oh, okay.
But thank you, though. I was going to eat in the car, but let me just eat here. Let me show y'all. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Can you tell how excited I am? Can you tell? Oh my God. Why is this so good? I was literally sad when I took the last bite of my funnel cake. Like, I was sad. I got a small and I should have gotten a large. Oh my God, I want more. All right, y'all, I just made it home. It's 8:30 and I just made it home. I literally talked to my aunt and my best friend the entire drive. Well, the hour and a little bit over an hour and a half of the drive, about 45-50 minutes. I was listening to Unwind with Tasha K. I love her. Like, I fucking love her. Should I love her or should I not love her? Like, does she like bash black men or black women? Has she done some fuck shit I need to know about? Because I've only watched I watched all 3 of the Derek Jackson things. I watched one about Tokyo Tony, and now I'm in the middle of watching the one about Black China's ex-best friend and their relationship or whatever. So I just love her. Like, her personality is cool. But I don't know if she's done any fuck shit, problematic shit, like stuff I should know about. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm getting all my little receipts together. Okay, let me show y'all real quick what I got. What? My sister's like trying to hook me up with somebody. He don't want these problems. He don't know what to get himself into. He don't want these problems. I'm just playing. Let me stop. I'm not trying to, y'all know me. I'm not trying to settle down with nobody. Sis is having fun. Sis is doing her thing. All right. Now let me show you guys what I got. We got Prada. We got Burberry. We got the CCO, which is the Cosmetics Company Store outlet. And we got Nike. So let me start with Burberry. I did not do a lot, y'all. I did not do a lot of shopping. I did a lot of window shopping because they did not have a lot of stuff that I'm just like, I don't need to spend my money on that. I don't need to spend my money on that. I kind of want this Burberry purse, but then I kind of don't. It's just black and silver. Then they had a little teeny tiny one that was black and plaid. And I said, I wanted my next bag. I really want it to be a statement bag. I don't want another mini handbag or mini crossbody. Like I just didn't, even though they were a good price, I just was like, let me, oh my God. The way your, sister's hyping me up. She was like, oh, this nigga about to have a heart attack. I've been telling him about you, but he hasn't seen no picture of you yet. She's like, this nigga about to, my sister always hyping me up. Okay, put that on ice. Okay, so I got a Burberry t-shirt. It just says Burberry, London, England. The price was, it says was $230, now $150. So I paid $150 for this shirt. How much do Burberry t-shirts go for? Why did I type in t-shirt in the search bar and it auto-corrected it to Tahiri? So on the Burberry website, just a basic logo Burberry tee is $370. So I don't know. This just seems, maybe this is, the $230 was the outlet price and it was on sale for $150. That's what I gather because they about $400 on the actual Burberry website. Anyway, so yeah. So I got this t-shirt. I got it in a size small, I think. Next we got PRADA. They try to be all fancy with the receipts. So this is the Prada hat that I got. You guys saw this in an earlier clip. It's really just simple, minimal. Y'all know I am a hat girl, so this was right up my alley. They had like 6, 7 different colors. They had them in this satin, and then they also had it in just canvas. This hat was $225. $225, not bad at all. Especially seeing is that I paid just $800 recently for a Louis Vuitton hat. So then I got this t-shirt. It's just a black t-shirt and it just says Prada Milano on the chest. I got this in a size 40. I didn't try this one on. I got this in the 40 and this was $245. I don't know what the regular price is, but I'm assuming a Prada t-shirt, probably about $600. How many? Let's see on the website. On Prada.com, just a plain Prada t-shirt that says Prada right on the chest in the corner is $700. So for me to pay this shirt right here, white, so it might not show up. White be like acting stupid on camera. Come on now. Oh, why is the screen, oops. Why the screen white? Where'd the shirt go? Here you go. There you go. I'm about to say, damn, just this plain t-shirt, $700. So for me to pay $225 for this, it's not bad. It's expensive, don't get me wrong, but it's not bad. It's a nice, like, the material, oh my God. Like, it's so silky, like, you just want to rub your face on it. Okay, then I got a lot at Nike. A lot. Nike outlet makes the drive worth it, honestly. So if y'all see this Nike set that I'm wearing, I got this from Dick's, paid full price. See, it has the Nike logo here. Long sleeve. I'm about to cuss somebody out. Oh my God. No one has called me all fucking day. The whole time I was at the outlet. Now everybody want to text me and call me. Okay, I don't even remember what I was saying. I think I was saying we're at Nike now. We had Nike, no matter what I said. Oh, I was showing y'all my outfit. Okay, so I bought my outfit from Dick's. This is like usually like my plain outfit that I like wearing like to the airport and stuff. I usually don't wear it like on regular days, but I just decided to wear it today. And yeah, it's leggings. It says Nike Pro here. Anyway, I bought my best friend the matching one. Hers is the exact same as this, except mine is black with white. Hers is black with the silver check. Hers have the silver check on the side, my check's in the middle. And then on her leggings, our leggings are pretty much the exact same. Hers don't say Nike Pro around the waist. They're just like regular, but then it has the silver check here. So yeah, we're like twins. Her birthday was 25th. What's today, 26th? Yeah, her birthday was yesterday. So she's having a birthday brunch on Sunday. So I'll give her that on Sunday, and I'll probably like throw a gift card in there too. Then, here's my receipt. My total for everything at the Nike store before they took off all the discounts was like $550. I should have took a little picture of it. It was like $550. And then it came down to $329. And then, but I only had to pay $257 out of pocket. $257, and the total was $550. $300 off. $300. All right, so I just bought myself some Air Max 90s. I wear a women's size 9, just in case if you guys want to ever send me anything. This is how they look. Just some black and white Air Max 90s. I thought it went cute with what I was wearing when I tried it on. So I was like, ooh, let me get them. Probably won't even wear them. I'm gonna wear them, but I'm probably only gonna wear them when I wear this outfit. Honestly, truly. I got Ethan some sneakers. They were $29. I was like, okay, that's cute. They're just some plain little Nike, some little run around the house shoes, some little run around the neighborhood shoes, some little school sneakers. Very basic. But they were $65 originally and then down to $29. Oh, and then my Air Max 90s were $120 originally, down to $84. Ugh. So I got Ethan 4 Nike t-shirts, a pair of Nike shorts, some swimming trunks. Oh, I forgot I bought him a hoodie too. A hoodie. I know it's hot in Houston right now, but it's cold in their classrooms. 2 pair of sweatpants. So Ethan got a nice little amount of clothes and a pair of shoes. Miss Ashton, I just bought her 2 little pair of shorts because if y'all saw the vlog before this, she went on a shopping spree literally less than a week ago, and Ethan didn't get anything that day. So she just got 2 little pair of shorts. These are just like to wear around the house. She can wear these to the pool if she wants to. Just play shorts. And then I also got myself a zip up. What do they call it? Like a dry fit. It's like a little half zip. It just zips from here up. So, and it says just do it. Does it just do it? Yeah, of course. Duh, it's Nike. Next up and last, we have the CCO. If you guys have a CCO, a cosmetics company outlet store in your city, you have got to go. Y'all gotta go. Everything is, oh my God. Excuse me. Oh, some throw up almost came up. That was weird. Oh, shoot. Okay, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the gas in my belly. If you have a CCO, company, blah, blah, cosmetics company, store, go. Because if you spend $125, you get 40% off. But if you spend $150 or more, you get 50% off. And then most of their cosmetics are 50% off. All of their Tom Ford cosmetics were 60% off. All of their MAC was 50% off. So I got a bunch of MAC lipsticks. Brown lipsticks. Okay, so this is Consensual. A chocolate brown. This is definitely like a winter color. And no, I don't have any nails on. I need to put some nails on. Especially if I think I'm going out tonight. This next one is Life in Sepia. Sepia, whatever. These were all $5. $5 each. Ooh, that packaging is pretty. Life in Sepia. That is a pretty brown color. Look at that. This is our nude, ladies. Like, this is a brown girl nude. Next one is Move Your Body. That's dark. I don't know if I like this one. That's real dark. And next we have Coffee and Cigs. Oh, this packaging is pretty too. That's pretty. And this one was $7, but this is not MAC. The color is called Audible, but oh, it is MAC. Oh, I'm tripping. It's MAC. It's a MAC Smarty Pants lip gloss. Oh, that's pretty. And it smells good. Let's see how it looks on my lips. I may have wasted $7. Let's see. Definitely needs lip liner. I need some makeup on, but that's actually a pretty nude. That's actually pretty. This was $7. And this is MAC. They had foundations, they had blushes, eyeshadow, they had the primer spray. Most of the stuff that was on sale was in a gift set. Like if you wanted like the primer spray, face primer, eyeshadow primer, stuff that I really don't use. And then this is the next one. You see it's a kit. It comes with the highlight, lip gloss, and a makeup brush. And you get the makeup bag. This was $50. Was it 50? I want to say it was 50. Anyway, your girl got it for $20. This is the shiny, like sparkly lip gloss you get. This MAC makeup brush. That is so pretty. And my freaking battery is about to die. Then you get this highlighter. This reminds me of Trophy Wife, I think, from Rihanna, Fenty. Look how pretty this is. Look how pretty that is. Like, I don't even want to use it. Y'all know I smell everything. So yeah, and then you get the makeup bag, and it came in like a little gift set like this. They had a lot of different gift sets, a ton. And then last, the mother load, the big kahuna. Are you ready? Are you ready? Baby, I got Tom Ford Lost Cherry, the big bottle. The big bottle. Oh my God. This was almost $500 and I got it for $250. It smells amazing. Amazing. Oh my God. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. Tom Ford Lost Cherry, worth every penny. I don't know if I would have paid almost it was like $475 plus tax, $500. And guess what? She told me that there's a CCO in Houston that's brand new that they just opened up 20 minutes from my house in Katy Mills Mall. That's only a 20-minute drive from me. She was like, they get all the good stuff. She was like, they have way more Tom Ford than us. She was like, they have... Before I was rudely interrupted by my camera turning off, I was saying that she said they even have the Tom Ford candles at the one in Houston by my house. So I will be making a trip there very, very soon, and just to see what they have. There was like a lavender perfume that I really liked that they had there, but I just didn't want to spend another $100. It was in an all chrome bottle. Like the bottle itself was so pretty though. I was like, I just want it just because of the bottle. But it did smell good though. So anyway, I'll probably be traveling there sometime in the next few days just to see what they got. But yeah, that's everything, guys. I think I got a really good deal. I got my homegirl a birthday gift. I got stuff for myself. I got stuff for the kids. I got my funnel cake. And I'm good. Like, the trip wasn't bad at all. The drive was not bad at all. So, I'm about to, it's 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock. I'm about to see if I'm going out tonight or not. I got some friends in town. Teddy said he also want to go out. So we'll see where the wind takes me. It might just take me straight to bed. I might just be looking at the back of my eyelids. I don't know, but I'm about to scan my receipts with Fetch Rewards. This is Fetch Rewards. Ugh, right there. That white one. Fetch Rewards. Scan every receipt. Any receipt that you get, it don't matter if it's from your mama, your cousin, if you went and bought chicken, or if you went and bought some damn Tom Ford, or you went grocery shopping. Scan all of your receipts and you get points. Those points convert into gift cards, and those gift cards can be used anywhere. You can get a Visa gift card. You can get a Burger King gift card. You can get a Chipotle gift card. You can get a Southwest Airlines gift card. It don't matter. Scan all your receipts, all of them, and get your points. I'm gonna put my referral code on the screen because if you use my referral code to sign up for Fetch Rewards, you get a free 2,000 points, which is equivalent to $2. Every 1,000 points is $1. 2,000 points is free as soon as you scan your first receipt. So you get something and I get something. Okay, it's a win-win, baby. But anyway, that's what I'm about to do, is scan all of my receipts on Fetch. And then also, like, let's say if you have to return something, you lost your receipt, you can go on Fetch Rewards and then just go back. And all of your receipts are stored on your phone. How cool is that? Oh, and y'all, I said I paid $2.50 for that big bottle of Tom Ford. No, I paid $2.37. Technically. With tax, you might as well say $2.50, but it was $2.37. Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to day 2 of the vlog. Yeah, I've actually been up for a while. I just have been lazy. Not lazy, I just been resting. I don't want to say it was lazy. I've been laying in bed for the past 2 hours, applying to emails, scrolling Instagram, on YouTube. Anyway, I got a package. My Twilly came, finally. I have never had Offsacks ship something kind of slow. Like, it's weird. Usually when I get a package from them, it's shipped like really fast. Anyway, matters not, it's here. Twilly. Oh, okay. Anyways, as I was saying, and they sent me something else. Okay, an eye serum. Okay, samples. Thank you. A girl hit me up literally last night on Instagram. She was like, I ordered Twilly because of you and I want your opinion on it. I don't like the smell. And I'm like, girl, mine hasn't come yet. I don't know what's going on. It's taking forever. I need to call them today. But then she messages me again this morning and she was like, girl, scratch everything I said. It was that first initial spray. She was like, that dry down is bomb. I'm keeping it. So here we go. Like I told you guys, this is a blind buy for me. Aaliyah's Face said that she loves this smell. She said Kyra recommended it to her, so she bought it. I think she said Bree wears it also. And I trust Aaliyah. I trust her with my fragrances. I just do. I bought a couple that she's recommended. So anyway, it's now sold out on Off Fifth because I told you gals about it, I think 2 blogs ago, and it sold out. Crazy. So I'm gonna find another website that sells it cheap. I'm gonna look, search the internet, find a cheap website for you guys, and I'll link it down below. Okay. The bottle is cute. She's cute. She's giving rich auntie. Look at that. She's giving rich auntie. She ain't giving bad bitch. She's giving bougie rich auntie. Now let's smell her. Now I got this damn nasty fragrance that I just put on my wrist. I don't know why I did that. Let me get a card. Let me get a piece of this paper, y'all. I know it's kind of ghetto. I'm sorry. But I'm just going to spray it on here so I can see what it smells like. Oh, that's different. I know the notes aren't going to be on here. No, the notes aren't on the box. I like that. I like that. Let me find the notes. Let me get my phone. Hold on. All right. See, this is $140 on the Hermes website. No, baby, we are going to find it. It's $140 at Nordstrom. I'm gonna find a cheap website for y'all. Okay, the top notes are ginger, bitter orange, bergamot. Middle notes are tuberose, orange blossom, and jasmine. Base notes are sandalwood and vanilla. But y'all, this smells good. This smells good. It's different. It's not like super girly. Definitely not unisex, but it's not sweet. It's not, it smells like refreshing. Like it's a refreshing fragrance. Ginger, bitter orange, and bergamot, top notes. Okay. Well, I like her. The bottle is pretty. She smells good. Yeah. Hermes Twilly. I ain't got no Hermes bag. I ain't got no Hermes belt. But we got the Hermes perfume. This is what I can afford. This is what's in my tax bracket, okay? Let's not go above and beyond, y'all. Let's stay in our tax brackets. So I'm low-key pissed. I'm here trying to find a cheap link for you guys. Why does Amazon have it for $20? $20 less than what I paid for the 2.9 ounce, for the big bottle. They do have a smaller bottle, but wait, how? I'm mad. And then they have it for even cheaper. If you want it delivered by April 2nd, it's $73. But if you're willing to wait until April 5th, you can get it for $71? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna have the link down below for you guys if you guys want to try it out. Like I said, they got the big bottle, they got the small bottle. You just choose whichever one you want. That's the price for the big bottle. For the small bottle is $54 for the 1.7 ounce. So should I return this? Hold on, I'm really thinking, like, should I return this? I paid $100 for it, which I was like, that's a good deal because on the actual website is $140. But I did use I'm about to say I did use Afterpay, so I paid it in four installments. But I'd rather do $20 cheaper and just pay it in one whop. Like, no BS. Like, for real. And it's free shipping. And it's Amazon. So Amazon, if you don't like it, you can return it easily. Like, it's just, okay. Anyway, I'm mad. I'm officially mad. All right, y'all, so it's a little bit later. I bought some new Stella Rosa. So I want to taste it for you guys. We'll taste it on camera, my first impressions. This is what we got. These are the flavors we working with. That's the Moscato, Stella Pink, and Stella Rosso or Rosso. I'm gonna say Rosso. So I'm gonna sample these babies. Set y'all right here. Let's put these bottles here because it's all about the presentation, right? So let me just show you guys my list. I made a list of all the Stellas that I wanted to try. I don't drink, like, it's certain wines that I don't drink. So I only made a list of the ones that I think would go for my taste, for my palate. So these are all the ones that I have listed. The ones without the check mark are the ones that I have not purchased yet. So I have not purchased Green Apple or Blanco. Those two I have not been able to find. I might just have to purchase them online. I'm not really sure. But anyway, so let's try these three. I have not tasted them. They were not recommended to me. I just went to the Stella Rosa website and I was just like, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. This one sounds good. So we're starting off with the Moscato first. Oh, you can't go wrong with Moscato. And y'all, it's only 2:15, but it's 5 p.m. somewhere, right? Cheers. Tastes like Moscato. It tastes like the Moscato that I buy from the grocery store. I mean, it's good. Nothing special about it. It just tastes like your average Moscato. Next, we have the Stella Pink. Does this say anything like what flavors are in here? Oh, it does. It does. Hold on. What does it say on the back of here? Flavors of pear and apple. Oh, served chilled with fresh fruit, cheese, spicy cuisine, and desserts. That's the Moscato. Now the pink says, seductive, rich, and full-bodied with a hint of sweetness. Flavors of strawberry, wild berry, and rose petals. Okay. Let me rinse this out. It got a little Moscato left in it. Should I do this? Like the real wine connoisseurs, lift my pinky up. Oh, baby, that's good. That pink. That pink is good. Okay. All right. Definitely, y'all try this one. That's a good buy. Okay, and lastly, this is the Stella Rosa. This was the one I was kind of like scared about because it's so dark. Let's see. A refreshing red with flavors of strawberry and red berries, served chilled with fruit, cheese, spicy cuisine, and dessert. Okay. They all pretty much say the same thing about what to drink it with, what foods to drink it with. Smells like a red wine. It's strong. That's good. I didn't think this one was gonna be that good. All right. A red wine that I actually like. Wow. I don't think I've had a bad Stella Rosa yet. My least favorite, I believe my least favorite was the peach. Not the golden honey peach. The golden honey peach was really good. But I think just the plain peach, I think that was my least favorite, if I'm not mistaken. I've been using this list for so long and trying all of these for so many months that I kind of forgot. But the blueberry is my favorite. The blueberry is the bomb. If you have not tried blueberry, baby, try the blueberry. And then that golden honey peach, I want to say that is my second favorite. And then all the rest are pretty much like neck and neck. Like, you know, I can have them. I don't have to have them. They're like whatever. But that blueberry, I know that's probably like acquired for some people, real wine drinkers. I ain't no real wine drinker. I drink wine, but I ain't no wine drinker. You know what I mean? To me, the blueberry is good. A real wine drinker is probably gonna be like, that's Kool-Aid in a cup. That's a wine cooler in a big fancy bottle. You know, but I like it. It's good. It's sweet, and that's the one that I will probably like really be looking for. Once I try these last two, the Blanco and the Green Apple, then I think when I buy these on a regular basis, it will probably be that honey peach and the blueberry. And probably the pink also. This one was really good. This will probably be in my top three rotation whenever I look for Stella. I'm I'm a liquor drinker though. I mean, give me a good glass of liquor, some vodka with some pineapple juice, a little grenadine. Like that's me all the way. But I mean, I'll throw in some wine here and there. This is cool to just drink, you know, on a day that I just want to be around the house, eating, watching TV, like just being to myself, you know. Y'all, Ethan and Ashton's dad just sent me a picture of her. She just got her hair done. Oh, she looks so cute. Y'all look. I would show y'all in person when I pick her up later, but I just already know it's not gonna look like this anymore. Look at that. Look at my baby's hair. So cute. Oh my gosh. I already know by the time I get her later this afternoon, her hair is probably gonna be frizzy all over the place. She probably would have pulled it back in a ponytail. Like, I already know it's not gonna be looking like that anymore. But she hasn't had her hair done. Ooh. Professionally trimmed and styled in probably about 2 years. And yes, I know my sister's a hairstylist. My sister does natural hair, but just trying to work with her schedule and trying to get Ashton in to get her hair done is like pulling teeth. It's crazy. She'd be like, come at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, girl, I can't. It's too late. Like, the kids have school. I got work the next day. Like, I can't. I'm like, just put me in for a regular appointment, like a normal client. Like, put me in. I want to get my hair done too. I need my, you know, I want a silk press. I need my edges trimmed. Ashton needs the same thing. So anyway, it's been a very, very long, well overdue. Long overdue. Every time I wash her hair, I trim her ends, but I'm not a professional. I don't really know what I'm doing. I literally just detangle her hair and then just start clipping. So, but to have that professional cut, like you need that at least once a year. I would say at least. So, oh, I love it. She's growing. She looks so old now. She looks like a big girl. He's just really such a good dad. Like, I am so blessed. Like, I'm so blessed. Like, I really am. And I just do not take that for granted. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just crazy to me when girls just have so much issues, like with their kid's father and like baby mama, baby daddy drama, all that, because I don't know. I never experienced that. Now, you know, in our relationship didn't work out with either one of my kids' father, but they just both have been just such amazing parents. Like, I'm just really, really grateful that I feel like I picked the right ones. So 2 of the right ones. Hearing stories, what other ladies go through and what guys go through too with their baby mamas, like women withholding the kids, them not showing up to pick up the kids. And, you know, I've heard stories of like my ex. He said that his baby mama dropped his daughter off for the weekend and she like went out of town for a month, like out the country, didn't tell him, only left her with one outfit. And, you know, so it was just crazy. Like, I just hear crazy stories all the time, but I'm just blessed. I really am. All right, guys, so I just got dressed. I'm just wearing my Gucci baseball cap. This is a necklace that I got from Marshall's. I don't know the brand. I can't remember the brand. But anyway, this just ribbed stretchy top I got from Zara from their clearance sale. It was $5. Original price was $20. I don't know who would pay $20 for just this plain little top. Crazy. Some Joni jeans. I haven't worn these Joni jeans in a long time, and I don't think I like them anymore. I don't know. It's something about the zipper. I don't know. Maybe just because I'm a lot thicker than my normal weight. I'm not really sure. But anyway, and then my Gucci sneakers. And yeah, just put some nails on. I think y'all probably saw them earlier. Just put my little dollar store nails on. This is 2 packs mixed together. If you can tell, these gold right here, and then these black and white ones are from a separate box. So yeah, if y'all do y'all's nails and y'all got something left over, save them, and then you can have a whole other set if you just combine the two. Pro tip, make your dollar stretch. All right, so I gotta go to the post office. I'm about to go pick the kids up from their dad. I need to get something to eat. I have not eaten today, and that's about it. We might possibly, I was about to turn around and put some earrings on, but I'm not going to. We might possibly go to the mall. They have both been asking for some Air Force Ones for the longest. My stance on Air Force Ones and little kids is just, it's a waste of money. Their size is $80. So I'm looking at it as I'm gonna pay $80 plus tax for their sneakers, and then they're gonna be messed up within the first 2 weeks. Like, oh, so I don't know what to do. But they have been asking for so long. They really want some. Oh, I didn't park in the garage. Oop. Oop. So I'm kind of having it made up in my mind that I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and do it. But I don't know. As I'm driving today, my mind, I might have a change of heart. So we shall see.
Oh, Mommy, don't buy the pomegranates. Don't buy those. Those are the berries.
With water?
Are pomegranates good? Coconut water.
I don't like pomegranates.
Coconut water, Mom. What do they taste like? Yeah, Mommy,
That's cereal?
Yeah.
Look at this cereal that the kids are showing me.
Cereal.
They want me to buy this cereal.
It's
cereal.
No, it's nature cereal, but with fruit.
Look at that. Y'all know how expensive this one bowl of cereal is? I see blueberries, pomegranates, raspberries.
Don't put pomegranates with it. Just put strawberries.
And coconut water. That is an expensive bowl of cereal. Y'all look at her hair.
Just get the Just get the pomegranates look good. Yeah,
I told y'all the curls were gonna come out. That's why I showed y'all the pictures on my phone.
Pomegranates look good.
Still looks cute.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
I said excuse me.
Nasty, but you know you did the right thing, baby.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Guys, so after this video, so when my mommy posted this video or uploaded it to YouTube, if she gets
here we go. Oh Lord.
10 million likes on this.
I'm not gonna get 10 million. I'm not even gonna get 10,000.
5 million likes. No
yes. Okay, y'all. I'm about to go out. This is the outfit. Hold on, let me show you guys. This is what my makeup's looking like. I did a lighter color on my brows. I don't know if I'm liking it. It's almost looking like a little bit too light. I just got my band on until I pull up to where I'm going. But this is the outfit. Hold up. Cute little two-piece. This is from Lovely Wholesale. This from Lovely Wholesale. Then my same stack necklace I had on earlier. I'm gonna put some bracelets on. I'm gonna put some earrings on, and then I'm carrying my denim YSL purse, and I'm wearing one of these heels. They're brand new. That's why they up here. Y'all can see, never been worn before. So I'm wearing one of these. I'm thinking I'm gonna wear this pair, but yeah. This the fit I'm going to James Harden's new restaurant here in Houston, and then I got some friends that are in town, so I'm gonna hang out with them. Teddy is going out tonight, so I might meet up with him later. But yeah, this is what we looking like, y'all. I'm in a rush, so I can't give y'all like a full body, but y'all get the picture. Okay, we just left one spot. Yes, I had my wig band back on because I feel like my forehead had looked too big. So I had to adjust my wig, make my forehead a little bit smaller, and put my band back on to kind of melt it just a little bit. This lighting is terrible. Terrible. But anyway, yeah, I'm following my people to the next spot. We going to the hood spot, baby. Y'all know I love a good hood spot. They got the strong drinks. They got the good music. So yes, I love a good ooh. I love a good hood spot. And I got food. Hold up. I got my leftovers. I only ate half my food. So anyway, let me concentrate on driving. Let me concentrate. All right.
You know Mario, right?
We in the back office.
I've been getting all the pieces every day. Can you come up on this? Give me the eyes and mind that shit. I got this. I don't do it. You see?
Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a prosperous day. It's gonna be a lucrative day. It's gonna be just all of the above. It's gonna be a great day today. I'm about to get dressed, go to my best friend's birthday lunch. It starts very soon, so I'm about to I just want to check in with you guys, tell you guys happy Sunday. I made it home safely. I had a good time last night. Yeah, I'm about to get cute, make it to my best friend's birthday lunch. Sorry, it's lunch. First, I'm about to clean up a little bit though. Y'all know I can't dance. Your girl is stiff. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. I did my makeup literally in less than probably like 7 minutes. Put this wig on just because I think it went with the whole color scheme of the outfit. Then I have on a Zara turtleneck bodysuit, some Zara sweats. Got both of these from the clearance sale. I think I paid $19 for these, and I paid probably like $7 for the top. Then I have my Louis Vuitton favorite, and I bought this strap. This strap is from the multi-pochette, so it gives it a multi-pochette look without it being a multi-pochette. It's the favorite. And then just my new Louis Vuitton slides. This is my first time wearing these. They are so slippery. Oh my God, I hope I don't bust my ass. And then I also got on my Louis earrings. Then I got on my Louis arm candy. So I'm a Louis Vuitton poster board right now. She cute though. It's nasty. It's raining outside. It's disgusting. But we move. Y'all, it's like really raining. Not like storming, but I mean it's coming down. So my homegirl, her pants busted, so she has a safety pin holding the hole together. She said all the curls fell in her hair because it's raining, and she's just like so upset. Like I'm just because the lunch is outside. Because it was so many people that she invited, she had to have it outside on the patio. So it's raining. It's just a mess. It's a whole mess. I feel bad. I'm trying to hurry up and get there so I can help her out with anything she needs help with. So she said that she was considering doing Sunday Fun Day afterwards, but with all this going on, we can go ahead and trash that idea. I know that's not gonna happen. Y'all see how it's raining? And then with this Houston humidity, oh my God, it's terrible. All right, just made it. It's 1:30. Just made it here. We get her gift. Oh, ooh. I'm trying to debate whether I need to bring my camera or not, because if we outside, I don't want my camera to get wet. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Because maybe the area is covered. Oh my God, it's not cold.
The lights just came on. Like, oh!
Not bad, just not cold. So I'm gonna try the avocado toast. It's salmon avocado toast. I'm gonna try this first.
Right when we get there. Yeah, and you gotta order inside.
And this is the brisket and grits with eggs on the side. It's not what I thought it was. I mean, the look of it is not how I thought it was gonna look. Oh, it smells good. Okay, that's good. This one's good. Let me get a little egg with it. What is this? A little string. Is that food or is that a string? It's a little string. A little string. Okay. All right.
You served that to the wrong person.
A little green piece of string. All right. It's a pancake. It's good, nothing to write home about. But this right here, this is the truth. If y'all come here, y'all to Dish Society, y'all order this briskets and grits. And the fried grit balls. I already told y'all about that a few vlogs ago, but them two, this right here, it's alright, but I don't know if it's worth $12.
This looks so beautiful. Oh. Happy 25th, big 25. What you doing for that 25, girl? 25. 25. Yeah. Hello. And happy birthday. What season is this?
21.
No, what season?
56.
Aries.
Aries season.
Aries season.
56.
Oh, he is a...
That's the hired help.
He actually made this delicious cake. If y'all remember my birthday vlog, this is the man behind my birthday cake as well. When we cutting into it, J-Mo?
In just a few minutes, whenever he finished taking pictures.
Okay.
He should have did at home.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. I put the cake on the plate.
Let me get a smaller piece. You don't trust me?
No.
Jennifer, just open up and
All
take
these people out
it.
here will beat me up.
I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I'm about to try the cake. I already know it's good because he made my birthday cake. My birthday cake was bomb. So, and y'all, if y'all are in Houston, y'all check him out. Black business, I always tell y'all, support black business. I'm gonna have his Instagram on the screen if y'all need any type of cake for any type of occasion. Price is very reasonable, and he'll have your cake ready for you like quick. So, y'all know I smell all my food. It's so good. It's so good. Ernie, this is so good.
That's J-Mo's favorite cake. It's my favorite cake.
It's so moist. I wish I could smell this. Woo, baby. I feel good. I feel good. Even though the weather was nasty, it was cold, we had a good time. My best friend, she got a bunch of gifts. She enjoyed herself. She ate. She drank. She looked beautiful. So that's all that matters. So I love doing stuff like that. Like, I just like doing stuff like that. So I'm headed home now. I want to tell y'all I'm tired. I'm tired. Those pineapple mimosas, those white sangrias. That was my first time having a white sangria. Cause I'm not a sangria girl. Like sangria, I don't like that taste. You know, but that white sangria, that was good. That was a first of me even hearing about that, tasting it. Have y'all ever had white sangrias? Have y'all ever heard of white sangrias? Cause I ain't never heard of that. And I drink. Like I'm you know, a drinker. I've tried a lot of stuff, but I ain't never heard of that. Anyway, that got your girl with that itis, all that food, and I got me a bunch of leftovers. So, I just need a nap, just an hour nap. And I wanted to do Sunday Fun Day. I am so glad we're not doing Sunday Fun Day. I just need to go to sleep. I wouldn't mind like some warm tea, some warm coffee. I don't know. I feel like I want something warm and then to just get undressed and lay down. Y'all understand that? Y'all ever wanted? I don't know. And it's only 4:30 in the afternoon, so why I want coffee? I don't know. But I just feel like my body needs like a warm liquid and then I can just like lay down and take a nap. I look like my mama right now. I like really look like her with these bangs. But I'm just sitting on the couch, going through emails, looking at Instagram, eating my chantilly cake. Y'all know I'm like a food connoisseur. I'm like, should I just be a food blogger? Because I just be telling y'all all about all the good food. Anyway, chantilly cake, ma'am. Whole Foods has the best chantilly cake. You see them berries in there? And that the cream on top is like whipped cream icing. It's not even whipped cream. It's not even icing. It's like straight whipped cream. It's not icing. It's so good. Yeah, and it has like 3 different kind of berries in there. Anyway, it's from Whole Foods. It's amazing. I don't like it super cold. Y'all might. I don't like it super cold. So when you get it out the cold section at Whole Foods, I set it on my counter for about an hour. And then it's like perfect. Oh my God. Anyway, y'all know how I am about my food. That's probably why your girl can never get under 200 pounds. But anyway, that's what I'm doing right now, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna end the vlog here or not, or if I'm gonna film some more. I gotta look at my footage. I've been filming since Friday and it's Sunday night. So yeah, this is probably it. This it. All right, love you guys. Catch y'all on the next one.